You see, get a remix with the American dream. You know me. Oh yeah, we everywhere. And I know that you've been waiting for it. I'm waiting too.
Okay, so I meant to say in my last video, the first one that I got was $28.99. This half wig was $28.99. Okay, and MOJO, this MOJO that I'm gonna be wearing tonight for Motown Trust, is actually LFES-MOJO in a color 1, which is jet black for those of you that do not know. She cost $41.99, which was pretty great, especially with the skin top patterning thing I'm finding out here. So I'm basically right now I'm gonna prepare my hair for the wig. My hair has not been combed out or nothing for a while, so excuse the mess that you are about to see. I probably will start this video on commentary style really soon. I'm gonna like speed it up, but I'm gonna continue talking because depending on how I feel at the end, I might let y'all hear what I'm saying. So I'm just really detangling my hair at this point because it needs to be detangled because it's so freaking thick, and if I don't, it's gonna be a problem. Now, because the wig has the 2 clips here and a clip in the back, how I like to secure my wig, because I don't bond them. At least I don't prefer to, especially the synthetic ones. They're all synthetic, I buy. But synthetic ones, I don't like to bond them down because I like to change my hair too much, and then they get tangled quicker anyway. The synthetic ones, I don't bother. But I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. It's about 4 different braids that I usually do. I'm gonna part my hair like so. Usually it's nice washed and conditioned every time I get a new wig. But this is like I'm late everywhere I go, and we're all supposed to be going out, and my behind is here doing a video. So when she sees this, she's probably gonna kill me when she realizes why I was late. Anyway, and let's make a braid from ear to ear. Especially I make so where the clips are, I make sure it's thicker so I don't put a strain on my hair, because I'm going to use my braid to put my clips for my wig in place. Okay, so basically at this point, I'm just about to part my hair in order to hold in my wig clips. I parted my hair in the middle because my clips are placed at each side near my ear. So I figured if I put a part in the middle and braid 2 braids going ear to ear, that the clips will stay in place a little bit more easier for my wig. I'm just doing 1 braid and then I'll be doing the other side. You'll notice that I did not braid my hair too close to the edges. I kind of gathered all the hair and I just held on and pushed a little bit further back from my hairline because I want to create a more natural hairline once I place the wig on. And also you can use your little baby hairs if your wig doesn't come with baby hairs already. And also cover up a little bit of the lace if you aren't really good at cutting the lace really well. Your hair being out like that will help cover a lot of the lace that shows, just creating more of a more natural look. I definitely did get that little tip from Muffins Is My Lover here on YouTube, April, when it comes to leaving out some of your real hair for your wig. It does really work nicely, and it gives you just a better effect when placed on the hairline itself. Okay, so basically now you just have those two braids, one on the left, one on the right, for your wig. Now I'm going to be parting straight back across the nape of my neck. I'm going to do one thin braid behind there. I'm just tying up the remainder of my hair to keep it out of the way. I'm going to show you guys the back. See, that's the back. How you're supposed to part it. Just straight across. I don't know how good the shot was, so I'm showing my doll head here. That's how the braid is going to be, straight across in the back. That braid is just placed there for the purpose of the wig clip that's on the back of the wig. So you can tuck in your wig with the two front braids in the front to reduce it from sliding back. And also with a more secure fit in the back. Even if your wig is a little bit loose, having that braid there to hook the clip in really is really helpful. And also it just makes you feel much more confident while wearing your wig, because a lot of us ladies, especially if you live in New York City with all that wind, they get a little nervous. They think your hair's going to fly away. So this method I do here with the braids going around my head, basically framing my head, kind of just helps keep my wig in line and you know, keep my wig in place, especially since I'm not bonding my hair at all. So now that I have that braid all done, just comb out all that hair. Oh God, look how much is in the comb. Anyway, I'm going to comb out my hair, and I'm going to follow that same part that I started with, my two braids, and continue down further, because now I'm going to do two big braids, one on the left and one on the right, with the remainder of my hair. Your part doesn't have to be perfect. However, you do want to have an even, somewhat even part, just for the purpose of having your hair distributed evenly on each side. You don't want like one big clump on the left and a little bit of hair on the right, because it really feels uneven. Somebody touches your hair, or it won't look right. And you just want to have it spaced out evenly enough so that it feels natural. So I'm just braiding one big braid down straight. I'm also going to stay closer to my side. That's my right side, so I'm staying closer to the right. And when I do the other braid, I will be pulling all my hair on closer to the left. That way the center will be flattened. Okay, as you just saw, someone walked into my little studio and aggravated me because I was recording. And I told them to stay out. But anyway, now I'm finally getting down to nitty gritty on my last braid here. And basically now I'm just going to be putting on my wig cap. I'm just showing you guys exactly how it's braided. How the middle part I was talking about, you want it flat. So my head, on the back is just flat. Now I'm going to put on my wig cap. A lot of times I do like to use the more skin tone wig cap, but I don't have one at the moment. So, and because we have the skin part, I don't really have to worry about using it. Because it's going to be placed nearly a little bit on my forehead. But I did end up moving my wig back later on, so you might want to get just a skin tone wig cap. I tuck all the braids in a circular pattern, and also I'm pulling it back right along my hairline.